Emilia, hello. Lovely to talk to
Hello.
you again.
Yeah, so nice
And
to see you.
congratulations on the film. Um,
Thank you so
you
much.
told me, earlier in the year when we spoke before that this was the hardest thing you'd ever done, what with sign language and singing and being on a trawler and smelling of fish. So was it all worth it?
Yeah, yes, you know what? This film taught me so much. Um, Working with these people was so special. Working with Marley, Troy, Daniel, Sean, Anne, Alexandria, all of our interpreters, all the cast and crew. This film was very special to make, and all the hard work was so worth it because I have now learned a skill for life. And I guess it kind of taught me the communication, the real meaning of communication.
And how does it feel to be part of such an enormous hit as well? Because it was such a success at Sundance. It was unbelievable.
It was, I couldn't believe it. It was kind of strange and surreal in a way because we weren't all together and we weren't there. I was on a night shoot in the middle of nowhere in a field in minus 25 during lock and key. And suddenly I would just go on my phone and there would be these messages and people were loving the movie and being so kind about it. And it was very, very exciting. I was definitely on cloud nine the whole week, especially when we won all those awards. And I was just so happy for Sean and Troy, Daniel, Marley, and all the cast and crew and everybody involved because everybody put their heart and soul into this project.
It created such a buzz because I saw it at Sundance and obviously remembered it because you told me about it. But
Yes.
why do you think it's touched such a chord with people? I mean, when I saw it for the second time, I've got to say, I forgot how much it made me cry the first time round, and I ended up with a soggy mask this time.
Do you know what? I think Coda is a love letter to family. And I think with the pandemic, it has either forced people and loved ones to be apart from each other, and it's also ensured that people can reconnect in a way. For me, I've been working for a year straight, so I hadn't really been home and seeing my family. So the pandemic allowed me to kind of go home and spend quality time with them. We had a lot of movie nights and things. Um, so I think maybe people are relating to that aspect of the movie. And I think it's also making people feel because it's about a family and a culture that's rarely seen on screen. I know a lot of my friends that have watched the film have like really wanted to learn and know more. They really didn't know anything about the culture or about the language. And suddenly they're like, oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful language. It really made me feel. And that's how I felt while I was learning it. I found that it's such a physical and beautiful language. And it's so emotional because it allows you to embody what you're saying. You know, there are no words to hide behind. It allows you to get out of your head and it kind of leaves you a bit vulnerable, you know? You have to really get into your body. So I guess it's making people feel because it's something that they haven't seen before and also maybe something they can relate to.
And as you say, it's a very expressive language, and learning it for you must have been crucial in terms of building the relationship with your on-screen family. Now, have you been keeping it up? Because you told me last time you had, and I know
Yeah.
you saw your on-screen family recently. So I hope you have been keeping it up.
Yes, I have been. I have been. I mean, I've been working on Lock and Key for 12 months now. We're on season three. We are filming season two and three back to back. So we're on season three right now. So I haven't been signing as much as I have wanted to, but all of lockdown, I kept up with lessons and I was doing Zooms and FaceTiming and yeah, I like every birthday. It was Troy's birthday a couple weeks ago. I sent him a signing video. I'm honestly, I love it. I fell in love with the language while working on Coda, and I love this cast so much. I've never felt so close to people in my life. Troy, Daniel, and Marley. When I hugged them for the first time a couple of days ago, I got so emotional. I guess because this film meant so much to all of us, and it was such a journey. You know, we all put our hearts and souls into it, and it was a very, very special film to make. So it was so nice when we all got together, and you know, people are enjoying it now. It's kind of coming out.
And it really is a very special film. It's been lovely to talk to you again.
So nice
Thank you
talking to
so
you
much for
again.
telling me about the film in the first place. And hopefully one day we'll actually get to meet face to face.
Oh, yes, please. I'm fed up of Zoom. Thank you so
We
much. It
will.
was so nice
Thank
seeing
you.
you.